I know that I saw things, was involved in things, and perhaps even did things that I would never have done had I not been in a war.
Mm.
And I'm just saying, basically, if you haven't been there, stop judging.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because Ben Roberts-Smith is obviously in the news. He has been arrested and charged with war crimes. I spoke to Heston Russell on this show just after it happened, and he was very defensive of Ben Roberts-Smith. And it's interesting, what I realised and the commentary I've had is that I've never served. I don't know what it's like. And hearing from veterans and their reaction, a lot of veterans are getting behind Ben Roberts-Smith, and they're saying, you don't know what it's like to be out there on the front line when people want to kill you. What are your thoughts about Ben Roberts-Smith and whether we should be charging him with war crimes?
Well, there are a number of things. Why weren't the war brides who came back from the Middle East just recently paraded in the same way that Ben Roberts-Smith was paraded when he got off the plane from Western Australia into the eastern states? Why was that?
That's an interesting point.
What, and by the same police and the same officials that he was paraded. The whole thing looks like a huge sham for me, and I agree totally in just about everything with Heston Russell. He is a good man. He's a very intelligent young ex-serviceman, and had been there and done that, whatever it took to be an excellent Australian representative of the armed forces. And it goes to show how far some of these people who want to make a name for themselves in the press by being so-called journalists, how far they'll go just to, ingratiate themselves with, I don't know, their bosses or some members of the public. But if you don't want people to do something they wouldn't do in civilian street, don't put them in the army and don't give them a gun.
Mm.
End of story, sometimes I just wonder what would happen if we were invaded all of a sudden, how cowardly these people would behave. And I know that they wouldn't be running towards danger.
Which we rely on these people who go overseas to do. They run towards the danger.
The best place to watch McKnight Tonight is on YouTube. Help us monetize the show by going to youtube.com/@McKnightTonight. And you can always become a paid member. That gives you exclusive live streams and early access to videos. Just go to youtube.com/@McKnightTonight.